Greetings and salutations. Greetings and salutations, my friends. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Oh my gosh. Happy Wednesday. Today is the 2nd of October. Today is the new moon. Today is the annular solar eclipse. It already happened early this morning, y'all. Let's start today off with a fairy oracle. Y'all, change is afoot. A whole lot of stuff is going to be happening. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Be happy because you made it. You came here to be a part of this. Here we go. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please give the collective words of wisdom from the fairies today just for us. We get wait for winter. Oh my goodness. Wait for winter. During the colder months, the fairy queen of winter will help you manifest your most heartfelt wishes as long as your intentions are for the highest good of all. Wait for winter, y'all. Now, we got a whole bunch of stuff that's going on today. We got dock workers going on strike. We got the freaking GOP trying to fearmonger everybody into believing that the sky is gonna fall. Y'all, the one thing that I want to tell every one of you that is listening today, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. All right. Number one, you're gonna be all right. Don't fear nothing. Stay ready. Raise your vibration. The way to get through all of this chaos is to not let it affect you. Don't be dwelling. Don't be dwelling in the sewer. Don't put all your fear into politicians. Don't put your hopes and dreams into them either. Remember, you came into this world by yourself. Even if you're a twin, a triplet, or quadruplet, even if you are a conjoined twin, when you were born, you came out by yourself. All right? You were born alone. You are the one. This is all about you. It's not about everybody else. And if we can understand that and separate ourselves out from the cattle, then we would be all right. Thoth, please speak through me. Ra, speak through me. Make me understood. Y'all, everything that is going on here, every one of us that is living through this signed up to be here. And right now it is time. All the gifts that you have been given, all the things that you have learned about yourself, all of the crafts that you have picked up and have been working on, it is time to put everything into use, y'all. It is time. We are on deck. We are at bat. It's our turn now. Let me say hello, greetings, and salutations to everybody who's in the room. Greetings, Brenda. Greetings, Linda. Greetings, Sandra. Greetings, Andrea. Greetings, M. Dizzy Lizzie. And M. Dizzy Lizzie, for the whole collective, y'all, M. Dizzy Lizzie is sick with COVID. We need to all send as much energy as we can to help Miss M. Dizzy Lizzie get better as quickly as possible, y'all. All right, and M. Dizzy Lizzie, you are on the prayer list. Greetings, Sandra. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Dakota. Greetings, Cindy Lee. Greetings, Fleck. Greetings, Yasmini. Greetings, Sheila. Greetings, Bird. Greetings and salutations. Greetings, Fleck. Greetings and salutations. Y'all. All right, here we go. Let me see if there's some questions up here to begin with. All right. All right. I'm looking for questions, y'all. Okay, y'all, this is a live show. So remember, greetings, Helly Kip. Remember, if you have anything that you would like an answer to, drop it in the live chat in all caps right now. This show is about y'all, y'all. This is about y'all. Whatever you need to know, ask the question. Don't be afraid at all. All right, all right, all right. Greetings, Helly Kip. All right, here we go. First question on paper, y'all, is from Sharon, and I only got a couple of them on paper. So if y'all have questions, I need you to ask them, or this is going to be a short show. All right. Sharon wants to know, is Trump's admin behind the dock workers strike? Whoo! And y'all, this dock workers strike, oh God. Oh goodness gracious. And this is to sow fear into the hearts of every American. This is what this is about, y'all. This is to cause chaos, to cause shortages, to make people panic. I've been telling y'all to get ready for over a year now. Get ready, please. The dock workers strike is not going to last long, but it will last long enough for the people who want you scared to get you scared. Be prepared. Don't be scared, and don't give these people your energy. Universe creator, spirit guides, is the GOP behind or in any way responsible for the timing of this dock worker strike? Universe creator, spirit guides, is the Trump administration or the GOP in any way, shape, or form responsible for the timing of this dock worker strike? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a yes. Inverted, but the whole deck is inverted. But I'm going to read this inverted because that's how it came out. So here we go. So yes, the Trump administration has something to do with this. Listen to the words on this card. Number one, we get the Page of Wands. Hear ye, hear ye. Somebody got their mouth open with a great big old megaphone, wanting everybody's attention. Acting out, lack of energy, discouragement, obstacles. Someone who breaks your heart, an impetuous or insensitive person. Those are the words on this card, and that's exactly what is going to be going on over these next few weeks, y'all. Be prepared. Be prepared, y'all. Don't be afraid, and please, don't be afraid. Don't hoard, and don't act out of yourself. We're going to be all right. They want to try to pull the rug out. They want to cause fear. We don't have to be afraid. You can opt out. You don't have to play the game, y'all. And that's exactly what this is. And for most of us, we need to opt out. All right. Greetings, Val. Greetings and salutations. Sheila says, will Chimney Rock be rebuilt in the future after the massive cleanup? Will Chimney Rock be rebuilt in the future? Universe creator, spirit guides, tarot, please answer this question for Sheila. Will Chimney Rock be rebuilt after the massive cleanup? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a maybe. Look at this, and this is the answer. Multitasking, juggling, priorities, uncertainty, choices, trade-offs, ups and downs, skillful handling, profit and loss, oscillation, stability amidst change, and time management. And Sheila, I kind of feel if Chimney Rock is a natural wonder, if it is a rock formation, I don't know if it can be rebuilt, but I think this card has said it right there. I think what's going to happen is if it has been damaged, it has been damaged. But take what resonates and leave all the rest. Brenda says, why am I feeling uneasy? Cannot explain. Brenda, you are not the only one feeling uneasy. Oh, the energy of right now is palpable. The one thing that we all need to do, if you are feeling uneasy, if you are feeling on the edge, if you are waiting literally for the other shoe to drop, the first thing you need to do is exhale. And then inhale, and then exhale. Y'all, the one thing we cannot do is allow these energies to create chaos within us. This is where we have to ground. We have to breathe. All of this energy that we're feeling, y'all, this is definitely something that we are going to be dealing with. Remember, I said it Friday, I said it Monday. I see a whole freight train coming down the coast of California, kind of skidding on its side. I kind of feel this is something big that's going to be dealing with the United States money, and how people are feeling about their safety and security. Don't be afraid of this. Just understand this is the energy that is in the atmosphere right now. This is all about change. Don't be scared. Be prepared. Be prepared. Like I told you Monday, gas your car up, so that you don't have to be standing in a line if something happens and you have to evacuate. And I'm saying evacuate because doggone it, with these storms that are coming, y'all, this is real. Many places are going to have to evacuate this week and this weekend. This next storm that is coming is going to not only further inundate the areas that are already underwater, but new areas will be affected as well. Be able to get out of where you are. That's all I'm asking y'all. Just be prepared. Put gas in your car. All right. Whew. So Brenda, it's the energy. And Brenda, I sent you my calendar. Select your date and time for your free reading, and then email me back. All right. Flex says, remember to put your questions in all caps. Thank you. And y'all, again, I hope y'all did your moon water. Some people don't like to do moon water on an eclipse, but if you do annular water, your moon water has to make it through every eclipse or every new moon and every full moon. So just understand, change is afoot and we are in change. And understand that we have to change. Everything has to change. So don't be afraid of it and don't drag your feet. I know people are afraid, but things must change so that we can go forward. If we stay locked into the way things are, then we will have to repeat this whole cycle over again. Everything right now is about us breaking the old cycles so that we don't have to repeat this. This is why we are learning right now. And this is about our choice, y'all. This is all about our free will. Now, I want all of my star seeds and my healers to understand one thing, and this is very important. We cannot force anybody to make choices that they are not ready to make. So all of us who are out there trying our hardest to get people to realize what they are seeing or understand, you're beating your head against the wall. Each and every one of us has to fix ourselves. Now, what we can do for others is be a good example, to be a good teacher, but we cannot force anybody into anything. The awakening for each individual person has to happen within that individual person. Remember that. So if you're finding yourself constantly getting slapped when you're trying to help other people, understand that you can't fix them. You can lead the horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Remember that. Be a good example of how people should change, but we cannot force them at all. All right. I hope I didn't ramble too much right there. All right. Interplanet Janet. Greetings, Interplanet Janet. All right. Val says BlackRock is claiming bankruptcy. What is that all about? Y'all, BlackRock claiming bankruptcy for anything should be a great big old red flag about exactly what they're about to do to the economy. Now, this company, BlackRock, owns or controls, about 80 or 90% of everything. We're talking about government contracts. We're talking about secret private military or paramilitary groups. We're talking about a company that underwrites a whole bunch of big companies. And now they're talking about they don't have any money. Pay attention to this. Don't be excited about it. Pay attention to it, because what's about to happen, you're about to see BlackRock is about to shift all of its debt to us, to the taxpayer. All right. This is more crooked business. Crooked business. BlackRock and all the rest of these companies are about to this is part of the destabilization effort for the whole world. And understand, BlackRock is everywhere. Everywhere. They've got their little tentacles everywhere, in everything, in every country. That should have been the first red flag for all of these conspiracy theorists who were talking about the corruption. Y'all, the corruption came right out of the good old United States. We allowed these criminals, because that's exactly what they are, to go around the world and increase their footprint, to literally steal and take from people who couldn't fight them back, to unalive them. There's a whole lot of that going on. Now, I don't want y'all to be scared about what's going on in the Middle East, but I need y'all to be prepared, because what is happening between Israel and Iran and Iraq and Afghanistan and all the rest of them, y'all, this could very well be the kickoff of WW3. Be prepared for that, and understand that the only reason that they're doing this is for money, power, and control. This ain't about protecting no people. This is about rich governments trying to get richer by eliminating other people. And all them other people that they're trying to eliminate are brown folks. Just put that in your back pocket. This is a whole thing. This is a genocide that is happening right in front of our faces. And here we go. Iran struck back. They said, nah, you ain't just going to come in here killing us. And what did the United States do? Oh, you shouldn't do that. Israel is a criminal. They should be brought up on war crimes for everything that they've done to the Palestinians and now to the Iranians, and what they're going to do to the Pakistanis. Understand, y'all. Don't sleep on this. Don't be worried about it, but understand what these rich people, rich men, because this is what this is. And Israel ain't under threat from nobody, but they're out there causing threats everywhere, murdering, unaliving innocent people. But we're supposed to be quiet about that. Oh, you can't say nothing about the Israelis, because they're the chosen people. And if you say anything about them, well, doggone it, then you're labeled anti-Semitic. That pisses me off more than anything in the world. How do they get to be a protected class of people who now get to turn in to the freaking Nazis and have complete protection because they're Israeli? Y'all, I need you to understand that them Israelites over there ain't the ones who was in Germany. Just understand that. The ones who are in Israel right now was put there by the United States. They are not Jewish people. They are Christians, most of them Catholics. Understand, those are not the Jews of your Bible. Those are not the Jews that are the chosen people. You have been lied to, and they are protecting a group of people who are murdering others in the name of the Lord. Whew. Oh, Cindy Lee says, Sheila says, will the Hurricane Helene hurt or help Democrats during the election? Hold on. I done messed up my cards royally. Okay, here we go. We'll ask that one first. Sheila, will Hurricane Helene help or hurt the Democrats during the election? Universe Creator Spirit Guides, with all the damage and destruction that Hurricane Helene has caused, will this hurricane help the Democrats in this election that's coming up? Hold on, y'all. My cards are squirrely. Hold on. I got to put them down. Whew, this is crazy, y'all. All right. Want to make sure they ain't upside down, too. Universe Creator, Spirit Guides. Will Hurricane Helene and all the damage that has been caused, will this help the Democrats in the election of 2024? And Tarot says yes, and we got the Knight of Pentacles, patience, perseverance, unexpected sources of money or income. So right there, what I'm feeling right there is that a lot of these places that are now disaster areas are going to be bailed out by the government. Money will flow in. But understand, y'all, please understand this. And I need y'all to really understand this. The places that got flooded, the places that are no longer, I want you to think about all the places that they're building around those areas and ask and just do a little Google search and see how much damage these big metropolitan areas that are building houses upon houses upon houses, and see how much damage, if any, they incurred. Y'all, this is the Great Migration. A whole bunch of little towns are about to be destroyed so that they can move people into these 15-minute cities. You can believe me or you can not believe me. But I told y'all this months ago. A whole bunch of little towns are going to cease to be. And now you see them disappearing. This is the Great Migration, the Great Forced Migration. This is to force people into these 15-minute cities. Wanted to know how they were going to do it? Now you know how they're going to do it. All right. All right, I'm looking for questions. Greetings, Sissy. Greetings. Sissy says, hello, I am new. My question, will Kamala Harris win in November? And will she save democracy by ending MAGA and Project 2025? Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, will Kamala Harris win the election in November and end all of this talk about Project 2025? And here you go, sissy. Yes, you get the King of Swords. Structure, routine, rationale, power, authority, strength, overcoming. Wait, I think overcoming is on here. Nope, it's not on here. An emotional man of authority, one who makes good balanced judgment and gives excellent advice. The answer is yes. Don't worry, sissy, please. Don't put doubt in there. We are not going backwards. The Draconians' time is up. Everything that they are doing is to try to cause pain and panic to the masses. If Donald Trump even survives until election day, that would be a stretch. But please, he ain't going to win. The MAGAs are not going to win. Sandra says they're saying the hurricanes are the retribution or karma for the slave trades, the winds from Africa. And that is the truth. And that's why they have moved the way that they have moved all these years. But y'all, when we're talking about a whole lot of magic and we're talking about the changing of a whole planet, understand these hurricanes that are coming off of Africa right now and the way that they are moving is to cause, this is about changing what our planet is going to look like. I'm going to say it again for those of y'all who are new here or who haven't heard this prophecy from me. But I see in the future the land Turtle Island, which is North America. I see this continent splitting in half, that there will be an ocean between the east and the west coast along the Mississippi and Missouri rivers. Y'all, this is mine. I see this as clear as day coming up from where the Great Lakes are, that will become an ocean in the middle of the United States. And if you're looking at the flooding and everything that's going on, you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Greetings, ES. Greetings and salutations. ES says Asheville is the second largest Democratic stronghold in North Carolina, with Charlotte having the largest number of Democrats. There you go. So, and Tara already said, yeah, that all of this stuff, y'all don't worry about it though. Don't worry about nothing. We've got enough time. If you are worried about whether you are registered to vote or not, go to online and register to vote. Don't let nothing scare you. That's the first thing. Don't let nothing scare you, because that's what they're trying to do. All right. Helly Kip says, are government officials unaliving the homeless? I ride my bike at 3 o'clock in the morning, y'all. 3 o'clock, 3:30 in the morning in Las Vegas. Kind of scary sometimes. Kind of scary lately. A whole bunch of little soulless things are walking around that weren't out there a couple of months ago. Things are seriously changing. So let's ask, because the homeless people that used to be out, that were no problem, even this morning while I was out, here come the police. I'm at the park doing my yoga. The police come to harass somebody for sleeping, while on the street there's two cars that look like they was having a shootout. Cops wasn't worried about that. No, but let's harass somebody who ain't doing nothing but trying to get some sleep. Yeah, here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides, are government officials unaliving homeless people? Yes or no? And Tarot gave us a maybe on that one. The Fool, innocence, freedom, originality. And I think this is the answer too, because I think some of them may be being unalive, but y'all understand what the bigger picture is. Making being homeless a crime, making being poor a crime, is a way to fill up prisons, to make it legal for slave labor, because you got to understand our Constitution makes it legal to own slaves if you are not a free person. So if you are under any type of government control, if you are on parole, or if you are in prison or in jail, you can be made into a slave with no recourse at all. As long as you are under the custody of whatever government or state, you can be made into a slave and you have zero rights, not even a recourse to complain about it. This is what everybody needs to be concerned about, because this is where those soulless police people and governments are going with this. And I told y'all that a long time ago too. the way that they're going. They don't want the migrants and seasonal farm workers in America to pick them crops. They don't want the Mexicans here because they don't want the Mexicans to become the most populous group in America. This is all about numbers, y'all. All of this stuff about who's coming across the border and where they come from and what they look like, this is all about the people of the white race worried about them becoming a minority. That's why they don't want the Mexicans, the brown folks, the black folks to come into this country, because the numbers are slipping. But who owns all these big farms? Who owns all of this stuff? Now you have your answer. All right. Greetings, Sandra. Greetings, Alicia. Oh, Carrie says, will my grandson ever talk? Universe, creator, spirit guides. Will Carrie's grandson ever talk? Will Carrie's grandson ever speak? Will Carrie's grandson ever speak? Yes or no? Here we go. And this maybes keep coming up today. Carrie, you got a maybe. And I'm kind of feeling, if your grandson is autistic, listen to the words on this cards. And this is about transition. This is moving to calmer shores. This is about transition. Escape, healing progress, moving on, calm after a storm, overcoming hardship, relief, stability, running away, journeys, traveling, feeling deflated, passage, letting go of the past, hope, refuge, and new horizons. I'm going to go out on a limb here, Carrie. And I'm gonna say this. I feel if I am right and your grandson is autistic or has some type of an issue, I'm feeling autism, then I'm gonna say that yes, he may not speak with words, but he will communicate with y'all in his own way. Yes, he may not speak words, but he will speak in a way that you will understand that he is trying to communicate with you. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. All right. Val says, ancestors coming out of Africa to enact changes. That's a must. And that's part of the Anunnaki's return and showing back up to right things that have been wrong. Y'all understand. These draconians got to go. And they don't want to go. They got to go. So they don't want to leave anything here for somebody else to take over their legacy. So they want to destroy this planet. Understand, they want to destroy it. We have to fight against that. And the way that we fight against that is, number one, to not be afraid. Fear is a hell of a drug, y'all. And fear is what they're going to use. Fear and violence is what they are going to use to try to force people to behave badly. And you're right, Sandra. These storms and everything that are going around are to flatten old slave plantations. All right. Linda says, Asheville has a large community of Russian immigrants. So does the Gatlinburg, Tennessee area. A lot. Yep. Alicia says, hello, Tanya. Hello, chat family. Grandbabies are wild today, so I'm having a hard time typing, but having a great time with my babies. Right on, Alicia. Sandra says, will burying a St. Joseph statue by the for sale sign help Sid sell his house and when, please. If you're gonna bury that St. Joseph statue, bury it upside down with the statue facing the front door. Ooh, goodness gracious. Ooh, oh, that gave me a pain in my stomach. Hold on, y'all. Sandra, if you're gonna bury that statue upside down with his face facing the front door. And if he's carrying a sword or a spear, make sure that that spear is piercing the earth in front of that front door. So on the right or left side, remember, right is to take away, left is to bring in. So if you want somebody to make an offer, plant that statue upside down on the left side of the doorstep with the face of that statue facing the front door of the house. Universe creator, spirit guides. Will Sandra burying a St. Joseph statue by the for sale sign help Sid sell his house? Yes or no? Yes. Yes, it will. And this one came out inverted. Seduction, strictness, prudish, moralistic persons who try to impose their values on others. You get the Queen of Wands, that little witch. So yes, use that magic to help bring an offer in for that house. And how long? But I'm telling you, Sandra, don't bury that by the for sale sign. Bury it on the left side of the entryway. So if there's a sidewalk or a step, if there's a little garden off to the left side, bury that statue upside down in the little garden with the face of the statue facing the front door. Mildred says, I've been taking care of my grandson. He called and said, Nana, I need some help. He never asked for help. So I had to get on that. All right. All right. All right. Oh, Sandra said, they said to point it facing the road. Well, my guides are saying point it to facing the house. My guides are saying point it facing the house. But it's your house. It's his house. Do whatever you want to do. I'm just telling you what I was told. All right. Linda says, oh, y'all talking to each other. All right. Greetings, ES. Greetings, y'all. Can the angels say when it will sell? Universe creator, spirit guides. When will, whose house is it? When will how long until Sandra's house can be sold, will sell? How long will it take for Sandra's house to sell, or the house that Sandra is talking about? We get community and we got the Four of Wands. So I'm going to say possibly within 4 months. Within 4 months, you should have a offer on the property. Sandra, take what resonates and leave the rest. All right. Brenda says, hi, is my reading free? Because you pulled my name. Yes, yes, Brenda, your reading is free. I sent you my calendar. Just select a day and time for your reading, and email me back with what day and time you'd like to get read, and I'll put you on my schedule and I'll call you. It's completely free, 100%. All I need from you is for you to pick a day and a time for your reading. Mildred says, too late. The Mexicans are just coming back home. That's right. This was their land before it was anybody else's. Interplanet Janet says, did anyone else hear they are looking into medication to have women be able to bear children into their 50s? White women only, I'm sure. You already said it, Janet. You already said it. And what 50-year-old woman wants to be walking around pregnant? Answer that one. What 50-year-old woman wants to be at 50 years old talking about, I got a brand new baby? You just getting ready to retire from your job. You just getting ready to be able to enjoy your leisure years. And now they want you raising babies into your 70s? They want you going to high school at graduations when you're 70 for your child? That don't make no kind of sense. An old body, an old mind. And what happens? How many children will be made orphans because their elderly parents won't even be alive to see the child into adulthood? That don't make no kind of sense. Don't make no kind of sense. But y'all see what they have planned for women. And these are plans that they have so that they can make more babies, so that they can make more people who can be the most people. Because they don't want everybody having babies. They only want certain people having babies. And they only want certain people having babies because they're afraid that those people aren't going to be the majority anymore. I said it, I ain't taking it back. All right. All right, Andrea says, and they damn sure don't want the Haitians here in Ohio. No, but hey, the Haitians that are in Ohio are legal residents. They are not illegal immigrants. Not that any immigrant is an illegal person. People aren't illegal. What is illegal should be bigots. What should be illegal should be racism. What should be illegal should be ignorance. That should be illegal. I completely believe that. Anybody who walks around in ignorance, those people, they should get a free pass to exit the planet because we need clean air. We need clean water. We don't need stupid people. That's one thing the world can do without and continue to go on. All right. Linda Bishop says, Linda G has a shirt that says, I am not as white as I look. Oh my goodness. And y'all, and that's the thing, most of us, I am, good gravy. I have like, here, I will show y'all my 23andMe. I'll show you my 23andMe just to show how much European is in me. So for all my Caucasian brothers and sisters, please don't think I'm picking on y'all because this is my ancestry as well. All right, here we go. Here we go. Look at that. I want y'all to see this. So as far as African goes, as far as my African heritage goes, I'm only 80% black. All right, 80% black. And then here's my European. I got 18.5% European. Look at that. Northwestern European, 16.3%, 13% British, 2% Scandinavian, 2% broadly Northwestern European, Southern European, Spanish, and Portuguese. And then you want to talk about all the rest of the stuff in me. Here we go. I'm Filipino, in Native American, and Indonesian, Thai, Khmer, and Myanmar. Yeah, Heinz freaking 57. And then the 3% of the alien blood that I got in me. Yeah, y'all, all of us are mutts. So please don't think that when I'm talking about races that I am slighting anybody because it's me too. So if I'm talking about white people, I'm talking about a part of my heritage as well. Oh, greetings, Bridget. Bridget says, "Hi, everyone. I woke up this morning with a pair of cat eyes staring back at me. No cat, just eyes. What are your thoughts?" Oh my God, Bridget, if you saw cat eyes staring at you, the first thing I want you to do, you need to ask those shadows who it is that's looking at you. And if you feel any kind of way uneasy, if you have some Palo Santo, burn that. Burn it where you saw it, or either Palo Santo, frankincense, or myrrh. If you have frankincense mixed with myrrh or myrrh gum, burn that and get it good and smoky to cleanse that area. It could be an ET, it could be a shadow person. The thing you need to ask yourself is, how did it make you feel when you saw it? Because if it startled you or made you feel afraid, that could be something that is watching you, something that somebody has sent to keep track of you. So it makes you feel is very important. And speak out loud. Ask it, demand that it identify itself. And if it refuses to identify itself, demand it to leave. This is your universe. Everything in your purview belongs to you. The only way you give away your power is through fear and saying that you're giving your power, asking somebody else to help you with something. Remember, this is your power. Use and crystals. Get yourself some black tourmaline. Put it in your pocket. Maybe put a stone in the room wherever you saw these eyes to ward off that. And then put some black salt, which is just some regular old salt mixed with some charcoal, mixed up and ground up real well. Put a bead of that across your doorstep into that room wherever you saw that, so that it can absorb those negative energies. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Woo! All right. Linda says, "Oh, yeah, it is. It's all about this minority majority thing changing." And you're right, Alicia. Stupidity should be painful. Mildred says, "LOL, Tanya, my black behind is 20% European too." I know, huh? I know. All right. Interplanet Janet says, "I am 71% European, 22 Indigenous American, 2.3 Sub-Saharan African. I want my alien ancestry, though." Exactly, exactly. And if you did 23andMe, that trace ancestry that shows up on there is your alien DNA. That is your alien DNA. Right on, Blue. Blue says, "I use black tourmaline and white selenite." There you go. Yin and yang. And there it is right there, the black and the white. Um, Black tourmaline and white selenite. Yin and yang. If you and put those two in a room together to draw in. And I'm just gonna pull out what I'm carrying in my pocket right now. And there is this is my black, this is obsidian. I got my obsidian. I don't have my tourmaline on me right now, but I got this obsidian in my pocket to absorb all negativity. And y'all, this is the time. This is the time right now. If you are feeling squirrely, if you are feeling like everything is just not right, put your crystals in your pocket, in your bra, carry them with you. Carry them with you and carry the things to push away or bring in whatever it is that you're feeling uneasy about. Y'all carry your protection with you. And another thing, and I know I'm going off a little bit, but y'all, we are in a lot of magic right now. Let me hold on a second, because I need all you women, I need all of y'all to realize that you need to be carrying this with you all the time. Hold on. If you carry a purse one of the things that you really need to have in your purse is a small mirror. Why? To send back negative things so that they can't get you. Just have it in your purse, but it needs to be not in the back, not on the bottom of your makeup. This mirror needs to be open like this, and just put it in your purse, because that will reflect back all the people who are sending negativity and stuff like that to you. That mirror will reflect it back to whoever is sending that nasty stuff to you. So it ain't got to be big. It can be as little as tiny as you can. But if you carry a purse, have a mirror in your purse. Have a mirror in your purse, ladies. I'm just gonna say it. You can believe me or you cannot. It's up to you. But it is all about protection. And I know it's a little bit of the magic side, but y'all, if you have been, if your magical abilities have been downloading to you, it's time to start using them. It really is. Master your energy flow. Understand who you are and what you can do. This is important. Carrie says, my mother is 53% African and 40% European. She freaked out. I know, because you can't tell. We don't see what we are. But they try to make us not want to be what we are. Greetings, True Bird. Greetings, Risa. Greetings, Baloo. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, Mildred. Oh, Linda says, when I cleaned houses, some houses had shadow people. I saw them out of the side of my eyes. And y'all, right now, with all this energy that is that we're in, and the fact that all of the veils are thin, this planet is ascending, y'all. We are growing, we are expanding, and our consciousness is expanding as well. So with our consciousness expanding, a lot of people will be seeing things that they haven't seen before. So these are shadow people. These are aliens. These are even, y'all, even if you see out of the corner of your eyes, look like little insects or something crawling along, understand what you are seeing is real, and you are seeing beyond at least one veil. And that means that you are ascending with the planet. Don't give up. Don't give in to worry. Anytime you feel like you're going down a slippery slope of fear, stop. Sit your butt on the ground. Inhale and exhale. Regain control of your emotions and blow out all of that fear and distress. The one thing that we have to really work on ourselves is fear and anger are the two most important emotions that we have got to keep in check, y'all. Happiness and joy are superpowers. Fear and anger are super murderers. So keep joy in your heart to keep sadness at bay. All right. All right. Universe, creator, spirit guides, Thoth and Ra, please speak through me. Woo! Blessings to you, True Bird. Greetings and salutations. Val says, I remember Oprah did a show when she said 99% of Americans had African blood in them. It caused an uproar in the audience and a huge backlash. I have to keep my mouth shut. I have to keep my mouth shut on that one. You're right, Val. A lot of people are mad about their heritage until they realize that if you have some of this dark blood in you, then you can go outside and tan without burning so severely, or maybe you know, couple of other things you might be able to do. Val says my yard is full of quartz stones. Right on. Okay. I am trying to find the new questions, y'all. I don't want to miss nobody. Oh, Sheila says, ask about the chip industry since the quartz required for required for refining refine reffing to produce then comes from Spruce Springs, North Carolina. The chip industry, since the quartz required for refining to produce them, comes from Springs, North Carolina. Okay, all right. Yeah. All right, here we go. Universe creator, spirit guides. What will become of the chip industry? I'm kind of thinking this is like cell phone chips or something like that. What is going to happen to the chip industry in Spruce Springs, North Carolina? What will happen to the chip industry that is coming out of Spruce Springs, North Carolina? What is going to happen? Oh, well, okay. I kind of feel like with all of the storms and everything that it suffered a great amount of damage through these storms, but I kind of feel that they're going to rebuild it. If it's going to be there or not, it may not be in the same place, but they are going to rebuild this chip factory. If it was damaged, they are going to rebuild it. The last card what we got on this is the patience card, the Eight of Pentacles, new job, self-employment, building business, trade, reputation, quality, master, expertise. So I feel if this company was damaged, um, it's not going to stay down long. They will rebuild that chip industry because there's money in it. And the flood isn't going to displace the quartz. So they're going to rebuild that industry. That's a whole bunch of money. Mildred says, I've been saying for 10 years that women are cattle. Linda says, I had a question earlier about mentally ill MAGAs getting help after Madame President gets elected. Oh, let's go ahead and ask Universe Creator, Spirit Guides, will any of these people who are suffering under this Trump derangement syndrome, who are in this Trump cult, this MAGA cult, will these people get mental health care with the next administration? Will they understand that they have been fooled and they need help? Will these people seek out medical help? Tarot says yes, and we got the justice card with it, y'all. Karmic justice, consequences, truth, honesty, integrity. There it is right there, Linda. There it is. And yes, Sandra, that house will sell. All right. I'm looking for new questions, y'all. Uh-oh, let me see. Oh, Linda says, I think Denisovian were aliens, big aliens, smart enough to leave hardly a trace behind except for hybrids. Right on. Interplanet Janet says selenite, car, home, work, tourmaline, home and work, citrine, home and work. Also wear a protective bracelet on the left wrist. Right on, right on. Mildred says, I carry a fanny pack and carry a small mirror and a knife. Right on. Make sure that you got your athame with you. Make sure you've got your athame, especially if you are out there harvesting any plants. Make sure that you have an athame or a ceremonial knife that is specifically for harvesting your plants or digging holes in the earth to get stones out or whatever. Y'all, it's time to start carrying our magical implements. Work on your craft. Know what you need to have on you. It's time. You were given this knowledge to use it, to share it, to teach and to share with others. And y'all, we got 50 folks in the room, only 36 thumbs up. Can I get at least, for those of y'all who haven't, can I get you to give me a thumbs up, please? Greetings, Leah Salva. Greetings, Carrie. Oh, Blue says, I agree about the mirrors. I have had dreams about using mirrors for scrying and various things. Yes. And y'all, if you are having dreams that are telling you that you need to pick up something or have it in your car or around you, or if you are dreaming, seeing yourselves using certain implements, then please, y'all, please pay attention to your dreams. Write them down when you first wake up so that you know what messages have been left with you at night. We are being visited. We are being upgraded moment to moment, especially through the sun. Even though we've got that fake thing in front of our sun, we are still getting downloads from the real sun. And these downloads are important, y'all. So again, if you're feeling squirrely, anxious, the first thing to do is exhale, then inhale, and then ground. Let go. Don't hold on to none of this chaotic energy. Let go. Inhale, exhale, and let go. Brenda, yes, I answered your question. Your reading is free. You don't pay nothing. All you need to do is pick a date and a time from the calendar that I sent you and choose what time and day you would like your reading, and I'll give you a call. Just make sure that you put your phone number on there. All right? I hope that helps. Blue says, I took black tourmaline with me to work, and by the end of my shift, it had shattered from all the toxic negativity in the workplace. And that's what it's supposed to do, y'all. It traps it and keeps it off of you. All right. Val says, this second moon visiting Earth is said to be some kind of warning to us earthly beings, a return of some kind. What is it? Nibiru. That's what it is. It is Nibiru. It is Nibiru. Like I said, this planet has ascended to the point where enough of us are vibrating high enough for planet Nibiru to be seen. That second moon is a spaceship. That is Nibiru. Greetings, Nanette. Greetings. I am so happy that you are here. Linda says, I am like Mr. Haney from Green Acres. I have stuff people need. Right on, right on, right on. Sandra says, the power of three. Always have three options. Greetings, A-Dub. Greetings, Lucy Loves Paris. Greetings. Lucy Loves Paris says, I was hoping to find something non-white in my heritage. I'm all British Isles. Well, that's fine, Lucy. That is fine. Don't be down on yourself. Mildred says, never spend your last dollar money. Never spend your last dollar. Money attracts more money. The law of attraction. And also, putting a few herbs in your wallet, putting a little salt in your shoes will also make sure that you travel you will travel well, and that you will never be without. Y'all, it's time. It's time for us to go back to the old ways. Time for us to be carrying our sachets with our herbs of protection and abundance with us. Time to dress the way that we should. Time to be wearing that cotton, y'all. Cotton socks. One of the things, if you can find pure white cotton socks, y'all, all of these mixed threads that we're wearing, all of this nylon and polyester brings our vibration down. It is like throwing a wet blanket over ourselves. And the clothing industry is real hard to find almost anything that is pure cotton. But things that are still pure cotton that you can find, two things: socks and drawers. Y'all, put your base layer on and make sure that your base layer, that layer that is closest to your body, is cotton. That will help you in so many ways. And if you can't, and for ladies, I know sometimes you can't wear a cotton bra, or you can't find one that's 100% cotton, but you can find 100% cotton drawers, underwear. If you can't wear white cotton socks, wear white cotton drawers. If you can't find a white cotton bra, wear white cotton drawers. All right, underwear or socks. Put pure white cotton on your body where it can do the most good, over your behind or over your feet. That will help you in so many ways. All right. Oh, Linda says, put a clove of garlic in your money wallet. It ensures you will have money. Right on. Oh, Linda says, I had a question earlier. I hope I answered it. I hope I got to it. If I didn't answer it, please retype it. Cotton, wool, silk, and linen. There you go. Cotton, wool, silk, and linen are pure cotton. Interplanet Janet says, my RN mom always said the same. Socks, bra, and underwear, cotton. Right on. And we'll say for entertainment purposes only, but cotton is for real. That is not entertainment. That is for real. And the reason that they have us wearing all these mixed fabrics is to keep our vibration low, y'all. Greetings, Addie Gaddy. Greetings. Right on. Truebird says, funny, I'm drawn to wearing white ankle socks. Right on. All right. And Sandra, I hope you can find some white cotton. All right, here we go. Next question. On paper, Vince McMahon. There's a documentary on either Hulu or Netflix. This is from Sharon. Is the man mentally ill? Is he crazy, or is he putting on an act? The documentary about Vince McMahon, universe creator, spirit guides. Is Vince McMahon, is he mentally unstable, or is this just an act that he is playing? And y'all, this is about money and corruption and greed and rich folk, because he's a rich man. And rich folks doing whatever the hell they want to do, acting and behaving however they want to, and then being able to just poo-poo it away any kind of way they want to. Universe creator, spirit guides, is Vince McMahon, is he mentally unstable? Is Vince McMahon mentally unstable? And Tarot says yes, and gave him the Knight of Pentacles. Yes, Vince McMahon is cray-cray. So he real crazy. For entertainment and educational purposes only. Next question. Oh, we're getting here back to the Diddy problems again. Oh, P. Diddy has been accused of child audition sex abuse network. What I told y'all Friday and Monday, oh, Steve Harvey was going down because of the shows that he did. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Tiffany Haddish is going to go down with him. Yes. Oh, and I need y'all to understand, and it's not just them. All of these TV show hosts who have a lot of stuff to do with little children understand that why they have these type of shows. Oh, most talented child. This kid's got talent. You know, look at this little kid. It's to bring a whole bunch of innocent little victims to Hollywood. Understand it, see it for exactly what it is. Whew. Oh my goodness. So, Diddy has been accused of child audition sex abuse, of having a child audition sex abuse network. And I just told y'all two other people who are going to get caught up in that. Want to know why Steve Harvey fled the country? Now you know. 120 victims. Sharon wants to know, are these allegations true? Is it true that Diddy is running a sex abuse audition, child sex abuse audition network? He had the Diddy flavor camp. He's got it on film. Oh, and Taro's gonna say no, that he's not. So I'm wondering, is it Diddy's network or is it somebody else's? But we got big changes opportunity. I'm going to ask this question a different way. Is this sex abuse network run by somebody else? Is the child audition, well, let's ask it this way. Is the child abuse audition network, is this a real thing? Is there such a thing as a network of auditioning children? Taro says, yes, that is a real thing. And look at this. We get the community card, the happy families card, bringing these families to a common goal. So, universe, creator, spirit guys, were we wrong when we said it was Diddy's network? Is this a network that is owned by another big name or entity? Yes or no? Oh, and we got a no on that. So it's not another big name or entity. So who is running this network? Who is running this network? Is this terror? I hate to be fishing, y'all, but I want to know who is owning this. Is this a government entity that is over these sex abuse things? Is this somehow tied back to the government? Yes or no? And we got a yes on that with a page of wands, y'all. Hear ye, hear ye. A whole bunch of stuff is going to start coming out. Sandra wants to know, was Diddy abused as a child? Universe creator, spirit guides. Was Sean Combs sexually abused as a child? Was Sean Combs sexually abused as a child? Taro says no. Taro says no, he was not. He was just a gay man who turned into a freaking predator. Mildred's question, how will the port strike affect the East Coast? Prices. The price of everything is going to go up. That's why I told y'all to make sure that you got your gas tank full this week. And I urged y'all Sunday to go shopping before the 1st. I hope y'all listened, because the price on everything is going to go cray-cray for about maybe a month. Maybe a month. So be prepared. And be choosy. Don't spend money you don't have to. If the price is too high, leave it. Leave it on the shelves. If we don't participate, if you don't absolutely have to have it, and the price is ridiculous, leave it set there. That's the only way we can win. We lose when we pay whatever they tell us to pay. When we don't buy, that hurts them. They need our demand for their supply. If we don't demand, they keep making, but they don't sell. And guess what? Eventually the prices will come down. But it takes us to say, no, I'm not going to pay that price and stand by it. It only takes a couple hundred of us, y'all, to stop buying stuff that is overpriced and then watch the price fall. We got to learn our own power. Linda says, also shower or bathe in the evening after you have been around people. Your aura collects lint stuff from others. Clean it off before you go to sleep. Y'all, and if you can't take a bath at night, because I am a morning bather, and I bathe, take a full bath every Monday morning. Every Monday morning. That is my ritual. I take a bath to start my week because that is my time to ground in the water. But if you cannot take a shower before bed, y'all, sage, remember, you can bathe, you can do a spiritual bath just with the smoke of your sage. All right? Just remember that. That smoke cleanses you, washes off all that negativity. Use the things that you have. Use the gifts that we were given. Use the information that has been given to us. Y'all, all right. Linda says, coffee, chocolate, and tea prices are up. Yes, they are up here. Yes, they are. And y'all, my favorite fruit that I eat like a vegetable, which is avocados. Last week I went and bought avocados. I got four or five for $6. Yesterday I went to Costco. These people wanting $8.99 for 6 avocados. That price went up $2 in 1 week. Guess what I did not get? Them avocados are left there because guess what? They'll have to throw them away before Tanya pays $8 for 6 doggone avocados. I don't have to have them. All right, there we go. Here we go. Next question. What are the liberal women of the Supreme Court? This question is from Beautiful Girl. What are the liberal women of the Supreme Court worried with right now? So we're going to do a deep dive on Sonia Sotomayor, on Justice Kagan, and on Justice Brown Jackson. Here we go. First one, we'll do them one at a time. Universe, creator, spirit guides, please tell us, the collective, what is Justice Sonia Sotomayor, what is her concern? What are her concerns right now? 3 cards. Oh. Ooh. All right, y'all. This is interesting. The first card for Sonia Sotomayor is the 3 of cards. Heartbreak, betrayal, loneliness, removal, depression. She is worried. She is worried. Universe, yes or no? Is this about the state of the nation? Is this what she's worried about? Yes. And there's the card for the answer. That was my, she is worried about where America is right now, y'all. She's worried about the speed that things are going. Big changes. Things are coming. I kind of feel like this court might be a little worried on what is going to happen to Americans when all of these changes come into being. And the last card that we've got for Sonia Sotomayor is the Four of Wands. And this is happy families. So I feel like she sees that there's trouble coming, that there's something that we all need to be prepared for that is going to hurt some Americans. It's coming quickly, and it's going to cause a whole lot of big changes to our way of life. But once it's over, y'all, once it's over, I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. We just have to get through this hard time. We have to not panic. We have to not give away our power. So the court is worried about what's happening, but we don't have to worry, because look at this last card. There are a lot of changes that are going to be hard. We're going to face some things, but in the end, we're going to be okay. So we've just got to get through these hard things that are coming, and they are on deck. They are coming right now. Greetings, Preston. Greetings. Oh, Sandra says she can't get avocados to ripen. Oh, goodness gracious. That's terrible. Sandra says people are harvesting coffee and chocolate, getting piddly, nothing for all their effort or work, or so they say. There it is. And this is where we can start trading and bartering with each other, because pretty soon, y'all, we'll be back to that. Know what you can do. Know what you can trade. Know what you can make, because in a little while, that's going to be our currency once again. Val says, apart from sex trafficking, is part of this human organ trafficking? Oh my goodness, good question, Val, universe creator, spirit guides. Is Diddy or any of these people involved in human organ trafficking? Yes or no? Or the American government? Look at this, and we got a great big old yes, and we got the temperance card, all about balance. Okay, and so look at balance, peace, patience, moderation, perspective. Oh my goodness, time heals all wounds, forgiveness and accommodation. But the answer is yes, y'all. All of this, and here we go, putting a boot back where it belongs. How do all of these people stay protected? How do you kidnap people, move them across state lines? And we got the FBI, the CIA, and all the rest of the alphabet freaking companies, but they can't stop all these rich people from victimizing children and women. It's the government. The key component to all of these monsters is that they are protected by the government. For entertainment and educational purposes only. It's terrible. Okay, I'm looking for questions, y'all. Okay. Linda says, put your avocado in a paper bag to ripen. Sandra. Val says, I hate when the weather changes. I get headaches. Right on. That means that's part of your gift when the weather changes. That's like me knowing when there's going to be an earthquake, or my weather vane. I had no idea that I had that gift. All of a sudden, it's just like I know what the weather's going to be. Don't know where it came from. And I hate to call it a useless gift, because it's not useless. But they're gifts that we have, and we are being urged to learn all about ourselves right now. So act accordingly. When you learn that you have a gift, use your gift, because it was given to you for a reason. Interplanet Janet says, the rich live forever. Cheney, Trump, I wouldn't doubt if they are harvesting organs and drinking baby blood. Linda says, happy birthday to President Jimmy Carter. Happy birthday, President Carter. Happy birthday. My favorite president. If I was going to like a person who was president, it will be old Jimmy Carter, because I like peanuts, and he was the peanut farmer. There you go. And he's a good man, a good person, somebody who was always thinking about other people more than he was thinking about himself. And that's what we all are supposed to do. Consideration. All right, here we go. I'm still on the women of the Supreme Court. Next one, we're going to do Elena Kagan, universe creator, spirit guides. What is on Justice Elena Kagan's mind? What is on Elena Kagan's mind? 2 cards. Ooh. She gets the Knight of Pentacles. I need to pull more cards. Pull one more card. We got Justice. Okay. All right. Elena Kagan seems to be more worried than Sotomayor. She's got the Knight of Pentacles. This is steadfastness. This is somebody who's ready to stand their ground. Y'all, I asked y'all a while ago to know what you are willing to stand for, what you are willing to fight for, and what you are willing to die for. Elena Kagan has made her list. She understands where her line. She has identified her line. Y'all, and there's a little fear on her because the second card that she gets is the Death card. But this is about spiritual transformation. This is about understanding the inner workings of things. This is not about literal death, but this is about a whole lot of change, specifically things coming to an end. And the last card that Elena Kagan gets is the Justice card. Justice, karmic justice, legal disputes, things being brought up. I feel like these are a lot of things that are going on with women's health care that are in the Supreme Court are going to be brought up and rehashed. And that some of these women on the Supreme Court are going to make some changes, say some things that are going to be inevitably become law. Y'all, I'm feeling that Roe versus Wade is, number one, going to be revisited. I feel like it will be made into law. It will be made into law. This is one of the things that is going to completely disintegrate Project 2025, is writing Roe versus Wade into law. I feel this will happen next year after Kamala puts some more people on the Supreme Court. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Oh my goodness. Ooh, that hurt my head. All right, last justice is Ketanji Brown Jackson for the liberals. We're not going to read on the Republican female because I don't want to. I don't care what she's thinking right now. But here we go. Ketanji Brown Jackson, universe creator, spirit guides, please tell us what is on Ketanji's mind. What is on Ketanji's heart? What is she concerned with right now? 3 cards. Oh, we got teamwork, and we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Again, karma. So what Ketanji Brown Jackson is worried about right now is leadership. I kind of feel like she doesn't feel like there's good leadership within the Supreme Court. Everybody it's the wild, wild west. And there's nobody there's no control. The second card that she's got is the 4 of Pentacles. This is that hoarding card, holding on to people and possessions. This is her holding on to her idealism of what she believed being a Chief Justice entailed. She is unhappy, y'all, everything about her even being a Chief Justice, her eyes are wide open. She sees the corruption, and she's unsure of what to do. The last card that she gets is the Wheel of Fortune. Good luck, destiny, chance, karma. But y'all, all of this is about what is going to happen next. And justice is part of this karmic thing. Y'all, there's going to be a lot of changes, some things that we don't even see happening right now, some big changes, people changes, Supreme Court changes. There could be some deaths. There could be some. Maybe this is the time. Maybe this is when, y'all know, a couple of years ago, I saw what's his name? Uncle Tom leaving this realm of existence. Y'all, if 2 of the 9 justices, if something happens to them and they're both on the Republican side, our whole world could change overnight. Just understand that. Our entire world could change overnight with the death of two justices. That's all we need, is for 2 justices to die, and our whole world could be made so much better. That's a terrible thing to say, but it's so true. All right. Last question, y'all, and I've been here a whole hour and a half. The Marburg virus came out of Rwanda. 6 people unalive this morning. Will the Marburg virus, and I need y'all to understand that this Marburg virus is a virus that came out of Marburg, Germany, a lab in Marburg, Germany. That's why it's named Marburg. Escaped a lab in Marburg, Germany, and is now unaliving people in landlocked Rwanda, the place where there's all kinds of wars been fought about Rwanda, about how people are always trying to take over Rwanda because of where it is and what it is on top of. Universe creator, spirit guides, will the Marburg virus become one of the pandemics that we need to be worried about in 2024 and 2025? Will the Marburg virus become pandemic? Yes or no? And Tarot says yes. This is man-made. This is man-spread. And understand why we have mosquitoes that can make people sick. Don't trust your government. Don't trust them as far as you can throw them. Don't thrust them as far as you can spit. Understand what's going on. That was my last question, y'all. Oh, Val says, Kamala Harris is the catalyst for change. That is about to happen for the world. Being a lawyer and a woman, justice is coming. It's about being a woman, because this is where the divine feminine, the age of the divine feminine is upon us, y'all. And that's why you ain't got to worry about these masculines taking over. Their time is done. The draconian time is done. Stop writing worry into the script. And it is a script. Understand that. Everything that we are seeing is being broadcast for our entertainment. We don't have to be a part of this show. And a lot of us need to opt out, especially if you're nervous or watching the news gets you scared. Opt out. You don't have to play the game. Understand that it is a game. All right. All right. Just like COVID. You're exactly right, Val. All right. That was my last question. I'm not going to take any more questions, y'all. Now, we're about to do the weather report and the prayer. So, if you are not already on the prayer list but would like to be, or would like to put somebody on the prayer list, put their names in all caps right now, y'all, while I'm doing the weather report, and then I'll add them to the prayer list. And y'all, if you are on the prayer list, you are on the prayer list for a whole month. So you don't have to keep putting names down. Once you're on the list, you are on the list for a whole month. Sandra says they're asking Kamala Harris could come down with breast cancer. Could Kamala Harris come down with breast cancer? Well, any woman with breasts can come down with breast cancer. And any woman in the United States eating processed foods could come down with breast cancer. So with a could question, it's not a yes or no. That's a maybe. It's always a maybe. And that's a yes. Any woman, any person, because it's not just women. Men, understand, men get breast cancer too. Any person, any human, anything with mammary glands can get breast cancer. Okay, got your, let me find my pen. I got you, True Bird. We got Brian. All right. Richard and Erica, got you. Fleck. Love you back, Sandra. You're welcome, Fleck. You are so welcome. Montez, got you, Risa. Henry Lancaster. All right. And Bonnie Beverly. Oh, I already got them. Sid, Bonnie, and Beverly. Sid and Bonnie. Are Sid and Bonnie on here? Oh, we're going to put them back on here. Sid, Bonnie, and Beverly. There you go. I got you, Sandra. And Candy. Got you, Candy. All right. And I'm going to put me on there too. All right. All right. Here we go, y'all. The weather report for this week. And we all need to be very mindful of this. Let's just clear all these old things. All right. Here we go. Ooh. Again, whatever is coming is still coming. I still see the freight train, but it's not at the top of California anymore. It's kind of in the middle, around the middle of California. So whatever is going to happen, it's already happening, and it's in motion right now. Be mindful of earthquake. Well, earthquake. We know we're in earthquakes, but y'all. Oh goodness gracious. Oh goodness gracious. Okay. This next storm that is coming, this next storm that is already in route. Again, be mindful. This one is full of water. Places that are already being harmed are going to be harmed even more. Florida. Oh my goodness, people in Florida, be ready for this one. Be ready for this one. This one, y'all, I kind of feel after this weather passes, we're going to be overrun with vermin in Florida and in the Carolinas. There's going to be, roaches, rodents. I just feel bugs. There's going to be, I'm sorry, y'all, but I just see bugs literally coming out just from all this oversaturated earth. I don't know why I'm seeing these bugs, but when this water recedes, and we've got a little while before all of this water recedes, but when the water recedes, y'all, there are going to be vermin that are literally going to be problematic in areas. And I kind of feeling, because there's going to be a lot of mold, a lot of rot. There's going to be a lot of decay. Oh, that's what it is. A lot of decay and wet, swampy lands that have not been wet and swampy for a long time are going to be producing. Y'all, mosquitoes are going to be bad. Mosquitoes and flies, cockroaches are going to be bad. Use your essential oils. Get yourself some peppermint, real live peppermint. Plant it in your around your house, in your garden. If you can't plant it right now, keep a live plant in your house somewhere. Essential oils. Use peppermint essential oils if you are being attacked. Use essential oils as bug spray. All right, because the bugs are going to be bad. And share that information with people. Share that with people. All right. All right. Woo. All right. All right, y'all. Oh, did I see a name? Did I miss a name? Yeah, Linda G did travel. Yeah, and if you guys are gonna be on airplanes, don't just mask up, double mask up. I ain't even playing. I don't care how silly you think you look. It's about your health. And the biggest way for people catching COVID and whatever else they want us to catch is on airplanes. You only got to be on an enclosed airplane for 15 minutes to get tuberculosis. Wear your doggone mask. Okay? It's recycled air on planes. If anybody is sick, you are breathing their recycled air. Wear your mask. If you are traveling on mass transport, wear a mask. And if you don't and you get sick, understand that was your choice. All right. All right, y'all. Here we go. I think we got everybody. And Hurricane Kirk. Yep. Hurricane Kirk is going to be a doozy. And yeah, peppermint helps repel mice. Guess what also helps repel mice, y'all? And a lot of people don't know. Um, sweet orange, uh, sweet orange essential oil smells wonderful. If you want to catch rats, bait your mouse trap or your rat trap with sweet orange, um, um, with sweet orange. They love it, and you'll kill every one of them. It'll draw him right in, put his head right in the trap. Sweet orange. There you go. All right. All right. Here we go. All right. Oh, Milton. Got you, Brenda. Here we go. All right. Let's go ahead and prepare for this prayer. So let me clarify on this weather. We're going to have some earthquakes. There's going to be some, not too big, but there's going to be some upwards, some twos and some high threes over here on the west coast, the east coast. When Hurricane Kirk makes landfall, if it hasn't already, but y'all, when this comes in, this is a slow mover and a gully washer. It is going to take almost the same path that Helene did. It's going to drop just as much water. Be ready. And Florida, please be ready. I feel like you're going to get hit harder this time than you did with Helene. So be mindful of that. Take what resonates and leave all the rest. Here we go. Let's get ready for our prayer. First of all, everyone who would like to share your energy with the collective, make that your intention. Just intend to share your energy, your love with the collective right now. Everybody who is so inclined, let's take a big, deep, cleansing breath in through the nose. Hold it at the top. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Take another big, deep, cleansing breath in through the nose. Hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale. Dear universe, dear creator, dear spirit guides, please look upon our collective. Bless every single one of us who is in this room, who is listening, who needs, desires, change, opportunity, love, help, acceptance. Those who are lonely, give them what it is that they need to feel whole. Universe, creator, spirit guides, look upon our collective and bless everyone who is in need. Look upon our brother James Mitchell. Look upon our sister Caroline, our sister Spirits Beyond the Stars, our sisters Betsy, Angeline, Gail and Gail's family, Renee and Renee's family. Look upon the astronauts that are stranded in space. Keep them safe. Keep their wits about them. Heal Felix, Rick, and Rick Jr. Heal. Look upon our sister Dolores Hall. Look upon our animal kin, Buddy Ray. Look upon our sister Sheila B. Protect her. Protect her family. Look upon her mother, her children, and all of the folks that she is taking care of by herself. Send a special blessing to Sheila. Look upon Jerry, Renee, Carrie, Skid's mom, Patsy, Juanita, Maggie Smith, Sushima, the Caribbean people, the people who are living on the coasts, Angela, Spiller Koch, Linda, Jesse. Look upon Chris Christopherson, universe creator, spirit guides. Please look upon one of our most favorite people. Look upon Miss Tarot D. Please, universe, please, Miss Tarot D is suffering today. Please look upon them and send them the healing, the love, and the comfort that they need at this moment. Please look upon Miss Tarot D and ease their suffering. Ease their suffering in this moment. Look upon M. Dizzy Lizzy, who is suffering with COVID right now. Help her get better. Help her defeat this virus. Look upon Bryant, Richard, Erica, Montez Simpson, Henry Lancaster, Sid, Bonnie, Beverly, Candy, Tanya, and Milton. Look upon each and every one of us. Bring us exactly what we need so that we can do what we came here to do. So be it. Universe, grant us the courage to speak our truths, to believe in our dreams, and to fight for what is right. Just for today, I let go of anger. I let go of worry. I am grateful. I work on myself, and I am kind to all living things. I love you. I love you. I love every one of you. Namaste. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Bye-bye.